Good evening, everyone. Wanderlust Adventure Company here. This is going to be a little bit different video than what you're used to seeing from me because, well, quite frankly, I needed to get control of my health. And after doing some research, I decided that the carnivore diet would probably work for me. Not only just to lose weight, but to deal with some things like inflammation, gut health, things of that nature. So thanks to the University of YouTube, I watched all kinds of things for and against the carnivore diet. And ultimately I decided that I wanted to try it. So here I am. I'm trying the carnivore diet. I've been doing it for a week now. And Hiker is on me to let her outside. It is raining here in Northwest Colorado today, which is kind of nice. Monsoon season is here. Anyway, back on task. After looking at the carnivore diet, I think it'll help me. It's going to help me hopefully reduce some inflammation in my joints, gut health, just to feel better overall. I've been playing with this for about 2 weeks now. And the last week I've tried to be pretty religious about it. But I didn't want to do any filming about it until I played with it a little bit because I wanted to see how things went. I wanted to see what the pitfalls were going to be, and I wanted to see what the struggles would be like. So while I say I've done carnivore for the last 2 weeks, yes, there have been some slip-ups. There have been challenges, one of which was last week I was in Leadville with the Therapeutic Recreation Group, which is a group event, and I don't have total control over what we eat for dinner, what we eat for breakfast, etc. So yes, last week I probably consumed a lot more carbs than I would have had I been on my own. But that's fine. It was an awesome event. I have some video footage coming to that. Anyway, it's a video around here. So anyway, my goal is to get down to around that 190, 180 pound weight. That's where I feel the best. That's where I perform the best. That's where life is good for me. I'm 49 years old. I started this diet because I had creeped back up to 220 pounds. Where I had started losing weight last year, I lost about 30 pounds. I got down into that 190 range and I felt awesome. But through the winter, because of some issues I had with sciatic nerves and some other things, I kind of got out of the good eating habit, exercise, whatever. Some of you that know me know I'm a runner. And I got out of the habit of running and I put the weight back on. So anyway, that's what this is all about. I'm trying to get back down to a healthy weight where I feel like I can run again. Being 49, I feel like I need to take care of my joints. I need to take care of my back, my legs, my knees. Make sure that no matter what I do, I am taking care of my joints and acting my age as an athlete, I guess you would say. So I want to get back into running, but I don't necessarily want to beat the tar out of my knees and my back. And most specifically, I don't want to deal with that sciatica again because that was a really, really huge battle for about 2 months. And it almost put me on the ground. I couldn't hardly stand up. I couldn't hardly walk. And the job I have is physical. I have to be up and able to walk around. So anyway, that's the why. I want to feel better. I want to be able to perform as an athlete. I want to get out and do the hikes and all the things that you guys are used to seeing on this channel without discomfort. So anyway, what I'm doing as carnivore is meat, eggs, and minimal dairy. I'm trying, I will wean myself off the dairy. I have a lot of cheese things. I like cheese. So I do some cheese, but I'm trying to limit that. I'm trying to limit sauces, because sauces and condiments are a big deal to me too. So what I've done for the last week pretty much is eat breakfast and dinner. I don't really eat a lunch. I'm usually hungry when I get up, so breakfast is an important meal to me. And so I eat a breakfast, which is usually some kind of breakfast meat and eggs. So bacon, sausage, eggs, ground sausage, link sausage, patty sausage, and or bacon, whatever. That's what I've been doing for breakfast. You probably saw in the first part of the right here, I'm doing meal prep for the next couple of days. I would have done 3 days, but I ran out of eggs. And so here's what I'm doing. I'm doing bacon. I got bacon, eggs, and sausage. So like 5 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, 4 eggs. That's what's going on here in those. I'm just letting them cool off so I can put them in the fridge. And then I got the extra because I ran out of eggs. So I've got really 3 breakfasts started here. And then tonight, what I'm going to do for dinner is this ribeye. I think I'm going to butter baste it in a skillet because it's raining. But I've been using my little pit boss smoker, kind of a 1 to 2 person, 3 person type smoker. And I've made meatloaf. I've made all kinds of different steaks. I've made pork chops, and it's just awesome. And it's one of the beautiful things about this diet is it's super easy to just cook. Cooking meat and eggs is pretty fast, really. And it's kind of nice because when I'm working, I work 12-hour shifts. So when I get home, I don't have a ton of time to do meal prep and whatever to allow me to have a little bit of time to wind down and then still get a good amount of sleep. You know, and on that note, that's another thing that I hope this diet helps me with is just sleep better, because normally I've been getting 4 to 5 hours, and that's just not enough anymore. I mean, I ran that way for years and years, but I'm not, as my mother tells me, 25 anymore. So trying to look after that sleep health a lot better and just take better care of myself as I age. I've got a bucket list full of adventures I want to take everybody on, and I want to be healthy for that. And I hope you all continue to follow me and join me along with this journey. I am no expert on health and fitness. I've been through this roller coaster a couple of times. You know, I've been down as low as 170 back when I was a big time marathon runner 10, 12 years ago. And I've been as high as 225. So that's my goal. I don't want to get any higher than I am now. I was 220 on the scale the other day, but I'm happy to report after 1 week of doing the best I can with this, it's not completely clean, but after a week of doing mostly carnivore, trying to be disciplined, working through the pitfalls, I've already dropped 7 pounds. So down to 213, and I hope to see 200 soon, maybe in the next couple of weeks. I'll probably do a weekly update. I don't want this to be what this channel becomes about, but I'm really happy to share it with everybody. And as always, I encourage you to do your own research, figure out what works for you. Don't take my word for it. I'm just kind of going off of what I saw online, and it looked good to me, and I like meat and eggs and butter and stuff anyway. So it really kind of felt like a no-brainer. But I can tell you, after a week of being pretty good at it, I feel a lot better. I've lost 7 pounds, and my mood is elevated. I'm just happier. So we're going to keep doing this. I'll bring you guys a weekly update. Probably won't be pretty videos. They're going to be kind of like a one-cut thing. That's what we're going to do today. But let me know. Let me know what your experiences with carnivore have been. Has it been good or bad? And let me know both ways. Like what was good about it and what was bad about it. I have an open mind. I've done every kind of diet you can imagine. I've been vegan. I've been like super low fat. I've done everything you can imagine over the last 20-ish years or so. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. As always, I'm super grateful for every single one of you for watching these videos. And as always, look after each other, care for one another, love each other. You never know when your words are going to help somebody. For now, Wanderlust Adventure Company out.